right, looks like Deb is here, so good morning everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. We are going to do a virtual keeper tour for you guys this morning, and I'm really excited because it's 3 of our ladies that actually go to enrichment night a lot, so they are very skilled in the art of enrichment. We're actually going to start up here though with Miss Priya. So our guide is just getting all ready. And I wanted to make sure you guys had time to share this, tag each other, alert everybody that we're live, because we are live. Yay, we're live! Yay, so Rebecca is going to be our tour guide. Sarah D is our lovely assistant. Jodi is our lovely enrichment logger. She's going to keep track of everything we're handing out. And where are we starting, Rebecca?
We're going to start with Priya, so I'm sure Brittany's welcome to Big Cat Rescue. I know a lot of you regularly watch these tours, but for any newcomers, welcome. Just to tell you a little bit about us, we're a true sanctuary, so that means we don't buy, breed, trade, sell or touch any of our cats. So I like to think of us as like a big cat retirement facility. All of our cats that come here, they're going to spend the rest of their lives here. So we do have an aging population of cats here. A lot of them live into their 20s, which is very old for exotic cats. Yeah. So one of the most important rules we have is that we don't touch any of our cats, and you'll see that on display here. So I'm going to be handing out some enrichment to the cats and also giving them some treats. And you'll notice I have this really long stick to give them treats. Yep. So
no hands.
Is going to come close to the cats. For obvious reasons, and you'll probably figure that out as we go around on the tour. They're very dangerous, even though they can seem friendly towards us. They are still wild cats, even though they're in captivity. So what we're showing today is the extra stuff we do for the cats to make their lives here as interesting as possible. So we hand out enrichment to the cats, and that's usually in the form of a scent-based enrichment, so like spices or perfume that they can play with. Cats have a really good sense of smell, so they really enjoy that. Or frozen enrichment. So Sarah can show you one of our some of our frozen enrichment, so like a bloodsuckle or like a sardini martini. So a frozen treat for them, which is really good for hydration and also great for a hot day. And then what I'm going to do today with our first cat, Priya, is some operant conditioning training. So it's basically a positive reinforcement style of training. Basically to get our cats to trust us, come over to the side of the enclosure, so that if we needed to do like a visual examination of them, if one of them happened to be limping or acting a little bit strange, it's just building up that trust between the cats and the keeper, so we are able to treat them if we need to. Absolutely. So this is like Priya's second breakfast. It is. She's already had her actual meal. Only about an hour ago. Right. She's real spoiled. I think she gets maybe like 12 pounds of food. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is bits of beef cut up into pieces for her, so this is going to be her reward for good behavior. So she's currently snoozing, so I'm going to wake her up. Yeah, she's curious. We let her get cozy in the den. So for those of you that know, Duchess is currently out in vacation, and so Priya has access to her enclosure. Come on, Sleepy. She's mooing. I'd be a little worried, yeah. I heard her mooing, so she was thinking about it. Good job.
Oh, here, let's have your close-up real quick. You can get some water while you're in there, then you can go back to your nap. There we go. So Rebecca, what kinds of things are you looking for when you're doing an operant session with a cat like Priya?
So Priya's an excellent pupil, so she's very good at operant, so she's pretty easy to do it with. The main thing is, the first thing we do is reward her for coming to the side of the enclosure, so give her a few treats for that. We don't want her to be like reaching her paws out at us and trying to kind of stick her hands through the enclosure.
Right.
So that's something that I would not give her a treat for. I would ignore any kind of bad behavior like that. And then I also especially kind of like to get them to go into their lockout, because that's oftentimes where we would do any treatment that we might need to. So say if we wanted to dart her or something, or like for a vaccine, or with the smaller cats, sometimes we use their lockouts to catch them. Right. If we need to take them to the hospital. So it's really good to train them to go into their lockout, stay into their lockout, and feel like comfortable in their lockout, because that we might need to use that in the future if she wasn't feeling well. Right. So I'm sure a lot of our loyal followers know Priya's story, but for any new people watching, Priya has a really sad story. She came to us from a breeding facility in Colorado, and she actually had multiple litters of babies that were all taken away from her. In the wild, the cubs would stay with their mothers for 1 to 2 years, but hers were repeatedly taken away from her so that she could be basically bred over and over again, so that her cubs could be sold and used as photo props. So when she came to us, she was a completely different cat, not friendly at all. She was very scared, and we realized she was actually very bloated when she arrived as well. Took her into our on-site hospital, and it turned out she had a massive infection in her uterus from being overbred. So her start here was very rough. She had to have, I think, 2 surgeries at least. But now, years later, she's doing great, and the main thing is she's never going to be exploited again. So her story is super important. I always like to remind people, never pay to interact with any kind of exotic animal, especially babies, because there's always a sad story behind it, like Priya's. Absolutely. But as you can see, she's super happy here now. She is. She's got a pep in her step now. She does. It's crazy to see how much she's changed. It's night and day. It is. Good girl, Priya. Well, good job, lady. So we're gonna start heading towards the little cats. Okay. Brittany may have already mentioned to you, or she's going to mention to you, we have a lot of birthdays to celebrate. We do. Kind of around this time. So we're going to try and focus on them today. Okay. And then we'll head back towards the big cat. Perfect. All right. Yay. Yes, and at the very end, we're going to have a special rescue anniversary enrichment that'll go out. And it's on my cart right now. It's going to be super cute. Sure, yeah. Like a little baggie, absolutely. Perfect. Yep. All right, well, thank you guys again. Anybody who's sharing this, anybody who has donated. If you guys just joined in, we started out our virtual keeper tour with Rebecca, Sarah D, and Jodi here with Miss Priya, who graciously got up from her nap for snacks. Good job, lady. Such a perfect angel. All right, so we're gonna go see some of our smaller cats, and then we'll work our way back to some of our bigger cats again. I do wanna take a moment very quickly to let you all know that yesterday they did end up bringing Breezy Bobcat back into the recovery hospital. She was heavily panting again and just overall did not seem to be enjoying being back outside. So she has been taken back into the recovery hospital. To the best of my knowledge, I know she's still continuing to eat, but she has just been kind of not acting like herself. So I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. Ooh, you can smell it from here. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to hand out rosemary bags. So like I said, we use a lot of spices or herbs and stuff for the cats. So there's fresh rosemary inside here, so it's really pungent.
It is.
And we're going to give them to 2 of our bobcats, Shiloh and Filmo. So
Perfect.
hopefully we'll see at least Shiloh.
Yeah. Oh, cute boy. He's like, is it a sickle? Is it meat? Well, he smells it because, yeah, he's already licking his lips and stuff. What do you think, buddy? This is Shiloh. Are you gonna check it out? No. I think I'll just come closer. Do you see it?
I thought he'd like it.
Yeah.
Because he's one of our cats that really likes catnip as well.
Oh.
So a lot of our cats react to catnip the same way that a domestic cat does, which is really funny to watch. So I have a big tub of that with us as well. But I figured the rosemary would be a hit today because it's very fresh.
Yeah, it's very, very fresh. It seemed like, was it Angel?
Yeah, she left a big plant.
Yeah, a big plant by the enrichment cabin. Oh my goodness, sir.
So Shiloh's one of many bobcats that we have here, and they're really cool cats because they live in every state of the United States except for Hawaii. So they look really different depending on what part of the country you find them in. So the ones down here in Florida are much smaller and skinnier, and then we have some bobcats here that are just massive, that clearly would have been born in like the north of this country because they're much bigger. So it's really cool to see like how diverse the species is because none of them here look the same.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get a glimpse at Kelowna and Dryden, but we're also going to see Nabisco and Flint, so you'll just see how different they are.
They're really, truly like the yin and yang of bobcats. Like, I really enjoy seeing those too. So it looks like Sarah's looking for Filmo. She's, we'll probably not be able to see Filmo, but she's going to make sure that he still gets a bag. He's probably back there in his den.
Yeah, for our shy cats, we'll just leave them stuff and then they can play with it later.
In their own time, yeah. Yeah, for us, Enrichment is all about the cats, even though we absolutely love to see them interact with it. It's totally their choice. We can give them something every single day. They might only play with it one time in 100 days, but we always offer it anyway. Was he like, come back later? You'll probably see by the end of the day it'll get shredded or knocked out or... Aw, cuties.
Okay, I guess we'll go to Kelowna and Dryden.
Okay, yep.
I'll sneak up on them and see if they'll take some treats from us.
Yes, yesterday Kelowna and Dryden celebrated their 6th birthday. Technically, all 3 of these birthdays we're celebrating. So Kelowna and Dryden yesterday, Nabisco today, and Chaos tomorrow. They're all actually May 1st birthdays, technically, but we wanted to give them each their own individual day to celebrate them. So that is what we're doing. And thank you again to anybody who is sharing this, all of you guys that are helping out in the comments and interacting with each other in the comments. And thank you very much if there have been any donations. Oh, there's Kimba.
Are you going to put that in your pocket? Okay. Oh, and we could keep them in I have a lot of these. Yeah. Have little toilet paper tubes.
Oh, with rosemary in it. Yeah, those are cute little kickers.
Who brought in that fresh rosemary plant?
Angel, yes.
And that's Kelowna, because I just saw him try to go up the ramp.
They're still separated from breakfast. I was like, he's the one you're most likely to actually see play, but... So Kelowna and Dryden live together here. We believe that they are siblings. Yeah, birthday kitties. Oh boy, what'd you get?
Played with spice.
It is,
there,
yeah.
so.
You can see that it's been a little bit used and abused. And then the new tube is in there. He's the master of disguise behind those ferns. What do you think, sir? Come check it out.
And you can see we try and keep their enclosures as natural as possible, so they have loads of places to hide in if they want to. And then they also like to be high up, so we had like a few birthday fundraisers for staff members that funded these really cool platforms for them that they actually really love and use a lot. So Kelowna, his sister, little Betty, is actually using hers.
Yeah, she pretty much doesn't leave hers. We'll go over and at least we can see her, because it's so cute, because like she clearly can still feel like she's hiding, but she's kind of out in the open. Like we actually get to see her now. Yeah. All right, buddy, play with it when we're not looking. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right, we'll go give Princess one.
You can go give her that. Oh, and then I'm gonna get him, and I'll step out just so there's so many people in.
Hi, lady. It's okay. So they get separated at feeding time, and then we also separate them when we initially give out enrichment, or we have to have 2 keepers present. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah. So Rebecca's got that one in there. Hi, sweetheart. So we'll clear out, and then maybe some of the keepers will be lucky enough to see them come down and play. Oh, it doesn't want to focus on her. There we go. That's a pretty grumpy face. She's so precious, though.
Happy birthday, Kelowna.
Yeah, 6 years old. Oh my goodness. It's so weird because we're so used to all of our very elderly cats that it's weird for me to be like anyone under 10, you know? Like,
she's just a little baby. She's just a little kitten.
She is, our little kitten.
Love you.
Thanks, lady.
Oh, and then I wanted to stop at Sheena. So
Yeah.
maybe we can do some servals.
Yeah.
And then head to do like Nabisco and Flint.
Yep,
And the
perfect.
Caracol.
Absolutely. And I saw Kathleen in here.
My family's probably watching as well.
Good. All right. So we're gonna go see Sheena serval and probably a few of the other servals in the area. All right. So a quick reminder too that this Tuesday, May 4th, is our Big Cat Rescue Give Day. It's one of 2 of our biggest annual fundraisers. We have a $60,000 match this year. Our goal is to raise $120,000 for the ongoing care of the cats, since we are still closed to the public due to COVID-19. The big cats are capable of catching that, so we never ever want to put them at that kind of risk. And so your donations are absolutely priceless. So that's a big, big day for us Tuesday. All right. Oh, Shishi.
So Sheena is a serval, and she's on our naughty list of cats. So that means they're cats that you've noticed that we hand out a lot of paper enrichment for the cats. Some of the cats though will just eat the whole thing, regardless of what's in there. And Sheena's one of those cats. So instead of putting in the enrichment in something, I'm just giving her some rosemary.
Nice.
So hopefully she'll like it.
Yeah.
So we'll go and see her.
Oh, Sheena.
We're gonna give Cricket a sickle as well.
Yay. Okay, good.
She might not.
So Sheena's kind of like Kelowna and Dryden, not the biggest fan of a bunch of people, so I'm gonna let Rebecca go around on her own. Lisa's over here cleaning. So Rebecca's going over there. Miss Cricks is somewhere over here if she wants to come over. Oh, there she is. Are you gonna get a sickle? Oh, it's fine. I'll hop right over here. She come over to it.
Thank you.
It's okay. Did you get rosemary? That was a thank you.
Yes. So polite, Sheena. And she normally does play. She might wait for us to go, but she likes to rub the scent on herself, so she kind of rubs her neck on it and stuff. She looks like she's good.
Yeah, she is.
And Sheena's one of my favourite servals here because she's so crazy, and I just can't imagine how somebody kept her as a pet for so many years. All of the servals that we have here came to us as former pets. And for those of you that don't know the species well, this is them fully grown, so they kind of look like babies, but they're not. They're a small wild cat found in Africa. But unfortunately, because of their small size, they're very popular for people to try and keep as pets, because they think, oh, you know, they're only a few pounds heavier than, you know, my domestic cat. What could go wrong?
Right.
But the problem is, these cats are incredibly aggressive. We have a saying here, the smaller the cat, the bigger the attitude. And it kind of makes sense, because in the wild, these cats would be living alongside much larger wild cats like lions and stuff like that. So they have to have a big attitude in order to survive. They're also exceptionally good hunters. So they're actually the most effective hunter out of all the species that you'll see here today. And that's because they're opportunistic, and they pretty much catch anything that moves. So birds, lizards, rodents. They're also very agile and good at jumping, so they can actually jump up on their hind legs and swat birds out of the sky.
Right.
So so like I said, all of the servals we have here came to us as former pets, and with good reason, because they should not be pets. Sheena unfortunately came to us very overweight as well, because she was not being fed a correct diet. We don't know what she was being fed, but it was not what she should have been. So now she's back to eating a completely raw meat diet, which is what these cats should be eating. They're what are known as obligate carnivores, which means that they can only eat meat. They shouldn't be eating anything else.
Right. Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
I
So
love
precious.
She loves it.
It's so precious.
It's lovely seeing Sheena enjoy something, because she's usually quite grumpy with
Very
us,
grumpy,
which is
yeah.
completely okay.
Yeah.
But it's nice, like, creeping on her and watching her enjoy something.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to break through with some of those tough cases. Yeah. she just can't get enough of it. Did she end up getting cricket?
Yes, I don't know if she does
enjoying
look like
it.
cricket.
Yeah. Good job, Sheena. You got dirt all over your face now. She has like a black chin now. Good job, lady. Oh, well, look how pretty you look right there, though. Did you enjoy your sickle, or did you ignore it?
She licked it 4 times.
Really?
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's improvement.
Yeah.
This is cricket serval. She just looks so pretty in the sunlight. Good chance. Yeah, and I never get to show her, because if I don't have something to give her, which I can't do when I'm live, she won't come over. I don't know where she is, though. Oh, okay, I see her now. All right, so we're gonna give Ginger a sickle.
Yeah, this is like our serval section.
Yes.
Show you all the servals and then we'll move on.
Perfect. Yeah, we're making good time, so.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like,
I know back in the day we always did 2-hour keeper tours when we did them in person, and now with the virtuals, because my phone will overheat. That's the main problem. Hi!
So, a rescue anniversary for Ginger coming up as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Gilligan's Island will be Ginger, Gilligan, Lovey, and Marianne. She licked her lips.
Just look how pretty she is, though. Like,
I
servals
know.
are such cool and weird looking cats because they're so kind of overgrown in certain
Yeah.
areas. So they have like a tiny little face, but really big ears and really long gangly legs. So Ginger's pretty perfect.
Yeah, she is. You're the perfect serval.
Good girl, Ginger. I left you a sickle here if you want it.
Yeah. You keep licking your lips like you know it's there.
Good girl. And this is cleaning time right now, so you can probably notice there's other people around. So the first thing we do when we come in is we feed the cats, and then right after that we go into cleaning their enclosures. So that includes picking up poop, cleaning their lockouts, which is where they get fed, so scrubbing their feeding tile and changing out all their water bowls. So this is like the busy time of the day, so the cats get like a lot of enrichment in the form of like humans coming past and chatting to them, and then the afternoon tends to quiet down a little bit. So she'll get like a lot of sleeping time in there as well. Just like your domestic cats, these cats spend the majority of their day sleeping.
Yeah.
Good girl. Okay.
Good job, lady. It'll be there if you want it.
Yes, I'll enjoy it when you're gone.
Yes. It's the most Ginger time I've had in a while.
Yeah, good.
Oh, Zoo. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely wants one because he can't have any paper.
He can't. Yeah, Zukari is with Sheena on the naughty list. So
We're gonna get a little blood support. So
Nice.
We just use the runoff blood from the beef that we feed the cats, mix it with water and freeze it.
Yep. Hi, cutie pie. Yum. Better check it out, Zook.
Right in front of you.
You gotta show somebody on the internet what it's like to have a sickle. Nope, it's this way. It's right in front. Right in front. It's right in front of you, sillies. Oh shoot, Ginger went to hers.
Oh,
Good.
You gonna figure out where it is?
It's right in front of your nose. It's right there. Let me spin around real quick and show everybody that Ginger found hers. She's just waiting until everybody walked away. Is he getting closer? Not really. He's just sniffing every leaf.
You'll figure out. Maybe you
Yeah.
still push it closer to you.
Yeah. All right, enjoy, sir. All right, we are gonna keep on going.
We'll do Diablo and Alicia, maybe, and then do the
Yeah, and then we could like hit up this corner. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I figured we'd do Diablo and Alicia, Sarah.
And then go do the circles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to give them sickles. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go see Diablo and Alethea. Diablo's gonna be the first hybrid that we see. Alethea will be another African serval. So I'm glad you guys are getting some serval time. I really feel like That's one of the biggest issues, especially on Instagram. I manage our Instagram account, and it just kills me to see how many people think it's awesome to have a serval as a pet when it's really, really not.
Oh, there's a biscuit.
What you doing, silly boy? We'll be coming back to Nabisco, who's our birthday boy. 5 years old today.
Oh, he knows.
He does know. He was Jason. There's Nikita roaring in the background.
Oh. Right. So we're going to do Diablo and Alethea,
Okay.
who live next door to each other.
Yeah.
Sarah really loves Diablo, who is a Savannah cat. So that, for those of you that don't know, that is a cross between a domestic cat and a serval, which is not a good idea.
Nope.
Which is the reason why Diablo's here instead of in someone's house.
Yeah.
So let's go over and see if he wants.
I was gonna say, he's out on his little platform. My guess is she's not too far away. Yeah. She's got to be in eyesight at least.
And Alethea is a serval. She lives in a separate enclosure, but they're pretty good friends from what we can gather.
Where you going?
Look at her.
Where's your friend?
Hi, baby.
Where's your friend hiding, sir?
Are you gonna get something smelly good? Yeah.
He's like, I'm backing away from you. Where's that Alethea girl? Oh, yep, she is all the way over there. Hi, lady. What you doing, honey? So Rebecca even has really good rapport with Miss Alethea because she works with her for Operant Conditioning, but you still got the official greeting.
Oh, she hisses at me throughout our whole, whenever I'm doing Operant Conditioning with her, she hisses at me the whole time as well.
So silly.
That's as much as our friendship extends to, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
And again, Alethea came to us as a pet, so she is actually a pet here in Florida, and her owners approached us about taking her because they weren't able to keep her any longer. So she seems to be doing great here. Again, I can't imagine her being in someone's house because she's really quite aggressive towards her.
Yeah.
And like I said at the start of the tour, we don't touch any of our cats, even the little ones like this. We don't have any kind of contact with.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
You would not like that.
That's right. Did you get that tube? Did you kill it?
And she also likes playing with water, from what I've heard.
Oh,
like she'll chase
nice.
the hose. The cleaners have told me. Like they'll spray the water and she'll chase it.
Oh, that's
So
cute.
yeah, she's got a pretty fun personality.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I know Zucari I've been told that Zucari really enjoys doing that too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What'd you get, sir? I won't get too much closer. I just gotta get around this palm. There we go. Good job, sir.
Did they both get rosemary tubes?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good job, sir. You're such a good boy. Oh, that one leaf is right in my way. Okay, there we go.
So the important part about enrichment and why we spend so much time creating things and handing things out for the cats is because it does help promote natural behaviors. You know, they are stuck in captivity for their whole lives. If they're born and raised in cages by people in non-native areas, they can never ever be set free. So we tirelessly get together and come up with ideas and hand out things every single day, finding what their favorites are. And it promotes things like the rubbing, the drooling, the shredding, the tearing. spraying it and marking it as theirs. What you doing? It's like, I'm just gonna lay on it now. This is where I sleep. Yep, you're right, Daniel. Look at his little claws sticking out. You're so handsome. That little pink nose gets me every time. Yeah. You guys can all thank Sarah D for his nickname of Tiny Gentleman. That's been at least, what, 5 or 6 years worth of a nickname?
Yeah.
I think so. I think we had just started when you were writing it on his food container and food prep every time.
Started that, my internship in 2012.
Yeah.
Brought it back when I came back.
Such a cutie pie. All right, we'll let you enjoy it.
Okay.
She's still playing with hers too. She's like, I'm just gonna cuddle this for the rest of the day. That was too cute. All right, are we gonna do the caracals or with a birthday boy?
Yeah, I want Flint to be over as well, so we can
Okay.
do something together.
Have you seen, you might have seen it, I don't know if anybody clipped it out and then like shared it, but last week or the week before I went back to see Cyrus, and Cyrus and Nabisco chase each other along the fence now, and they both make noises at each other. Like they really like are very into each other right now, and Flint could care less, but it's really, really adorable. So they might all want something in that back corner.
Like maybe we can drive around and then they'll pop. I think Flint and Nabisco hang out a lot in the back.
They
while
do,
they're on
yeah.
plantation. So maybe we can do the caracals and then they'll follow us.
Yeah, they'll most likely come to that back corner. Yeah, definitely. So Jodi is recording everything. So she's writing down every single cat's name, what it is that we're handing out to them, and then what their reaction to it is. So if we write down whether they ignore it, whether they loved it, whether they were just kind of about it. Probably gonna leave my cart right here, but then we'll walk over there. So baby Nabisco is now 5 years old, just crazy to me. And then Miss Chaos will be celebrating her birthday tomorrow. So we're gonna see both of the birthday cats. Of course, we're also gonna throw in Cyrus. Cyrus is also Rebecca's operant cat, but he's a crazy person, so she's just gonna give sickles. Aw, birthday girl.
I have a figure out. I'll have as well.
This is the birthday corner.
It is.
Wait for the boys to come over.
Yeah, he was chasing, and now I don't see him at all.
I can see if I can find them.
Yeah, he was up front, but now we're just searching for Nabisco. So real quick, I do want to thank you all very much again for everybody who's joining in, helping answer questions, sharing this. It's hot.
Like that little pumpkin head.
Yeah, where's my pumpkin? Where's my pumpkin? Sarah found one. Cyrus! Oh, there Hims is! Hi, Bob! So Rebecca works with Cyrus on Operant. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about that experience while we watch him have a sickle?
I didn't want to show you guys Cyrus doing Operant because it's pretty rough to see. He's very aggressive towards the stick.
Yep.
To the point that he's even stolen a stick from me and broken it in half in front of me, which was kind of terrifying to see. So again, a good example, like Cyrus is super cute and so friendly and chirpy towards us, but I've seen him act in a way that's really terrifying.
Yeah,
so he's very reactive towards the stick. So our operant condition sessions are very different to what they should be at the moment. So, but he's really good with other kind of enrichment. So he loves sickles, and he's pretty good the rest of the time. But for some reason, sticks really bring out the bad side in her.
Look who snuck up behind us.
And then the birthday girl is here.
Hi,
So this
birthday
is
girl.
Chaos. How old did you say she was going to be?
I believe 12, but I could be misquoting. It could be 13. Hi, sweetheart. Happy birthday, lady.
And I love how her little ear turns flop over.
Yeah, her hair can't handle the humidity of Florida. Because I actually just recently looked back at the photos I took of her the first month she arrived, and they were straight.
Really?
They were
just
stick
wondering
straight.
that.
So over time, they keep drooping.
Cyrus is still going.
Yes, he's still got his straight up in the air.
So yeah, so these guys, I'm sure you all know, they're all both caracals. So again, small wild cats, but don't be deceived by their size. They're really, really good hunters as well. And they're also very athletic cats, which is why they live in an enclosure with a roof on it, because they would be able to climb out otherwise.
Yep.
They're very good at jumping and climbing.
Yeah. What a sweet girl. I love how she just was magically there. She wasn't there before, but then magically appeared.
Such a good girl.
I love how completely different they are, personality-wise.
Yes.
Like, not necessarily when food is involved. They're both still very, like, crazy when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But just in general, like, you can approach him and he acts a lot more, like, chill about things. But she's still very, very hissy.
Yeah, she doesn't want to.
Did you find him? All right,
Awesome.
let's go see the other birthday boy. So we're celebrating chaos all day tomorrow. Biscuits! Birthday boy!
So he's now over there, and Flint is in the palmetto.
Oh, okay. Birthday
But
boy!
now he's done with us.
Yeah, he's like, you guys waited too long.
Biscuit. He's right here.
Hi, Flintster. Oh, my word. You're blending in very nicely.
And then Biscuit.
Hi.
Do it at the same time.
Well, technically, they're kind of separated right now anyway, so
Lindsay,
however
you
you
want
guys
to
want to do it. You want a spice bag? Do you want a spice bag? Oh, maybe. It's like, I might be too sleepy already. Isn't his camouflage amazing?
Right.
He's like, no, guys, it's too close to my all-day nap time. No thanks, I'll play with that later. So there's Flint. Biscuits! Birthday boy!
Come
Come here, sweetheart. He's like, I do what I want. It's my birthday. He'll find it later. If you guys are interested, you guys can watch Flint and Nabisco. I believe they'll be out here again for this whole week. So you guys can find them on the Funcation camera if you go to bigcatcams.com. What are you doing, silly? Cutie pies. He looks a little frisky, like he wants to take off running, but
Yeah.
Nabisco was our youngest bobcat until Flint came along. So Nabisco is turning 5 today, and Flint recently turned 2. So
She's just a baby.
I know. Oh my goodness, sir. I'm sure you'll get spoiled all day. I heard that there's a special singing Sunday today at 2, but I don't know what that means. So I don't know if it involves the birthday boy or not. But
It's my birthday. I can do what I want.
yes, he will play later, maybe. So Cyrus and Chaos are still working on their sickles. We still want to go see the Sneaky, or
What do you think? Should we do Operant with him, or
we can, or we could just go straight to Max. Yeah, and then we can call Aaron for Lovey, because we have about 15 minutes. And it hasn't overheated yet, so.
Well, do you have any big sickles in there, Rebecca?
I do. Do you want one for Manny? Yeah. Here, you want one for?
I was gonna say, if you wanted to get one at Jinx, that'll be like a quick thing.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, he's been just determined to play major games with people lately. Like, he will not come over till he thinks you're leaving, and like he hiding in plain sight for a really long time. So all right, so we've just got a couple cats left. If you came in late or you've missed any part of this, you can rewatch it. Again, I cannot tell if there's been any donations whatsoever today, so thank you very much if you have. If you haven't, come back and see us on May 4th and help us reach our goal for Give Day. So we'll see what she decides to do, if there's a Manny or a Jinx. Sure, yeah. He's probably in his underground den, his underground lair. It's his bunker.
The adrenaline pumping.
Yes, exactly.
So you get the big size.
Yeah. Oh. He's aware. We're here. Hey, Sneaky. You better come see this.
I don't like going close to you, you know that.
Come on. Mr. Man. You can see the sickles right there. Come on.
Manny, as a lot of you know, is one of our scariest cats here, so that's why I don't like going too close to him.
Yeah.
So he will figure it out if he wants to.
He will, yeah. He'll, as soon as we walk away, he'll come figure out, like, what did they leave behind?
Yeah.
Anything I can crunch?
He's one of our cats that you have to have been here for quite a few years to work alongside with, because he's very sneaky.
There you go. You see it? Follow the nose.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah.
The foot movement is what cracks me up.
Yeah, he's pretty terrifying.
See if they can hear his tongue.
And if you can hear that, it's really cool. If you guys have domestic cats at home, if they've ever licked you, their tongue kind of feels like sandpaper, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So big cats, they actually have almost barbs on their tongues. And that way, when they catch their prey, they can lick like the fur and the flesh off their prey really easily.
Yeah.
So I was actually observing a tiger surgery a few years ago when they actually showed us that, and it's crazy to see. Mm-hmm. So that's what you can hear.
Yeah, it kills me the even thought about a cat licking you like that.
Oh,
a big cat, they would just take the skin
Yeah.
right off your arm. Like, it's unbelievable. It's terrifying.
He likes to crunch as well.
He does. He bites his frozen sickles.
And jaguars, they actually have this the strongest bite strength of all the big cats. So their head has the largest kind of pressure, the strongest pressure. So again, even if they're like a medium-sized cat, they're still really, really scary.
Yep, we've watched him smash a pumpkin in one bite.
Right, yeah.
And a watermelon as well, so it's really scary.
Good boy, Manny.
Yeah, good job, Sarah.
Okay.
You enjoy.
And then we're going to head to one last big cat, I believe.
Okay, yep,
We're
we
gonna
can go
to
see Max. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll holler for Erin over there, and then Erin's gonna come out. She's our ops manager today. She's gonna come out and help us put in the special enrichment that Sarah and Rebecca made for Lovey Bobcat. We don't know, we can't guarantee that Lovey will even participate while we're there, but we're excited to give her something special anyway. And I do see there were some donations today, so thank you guys very much. We'll be working real hard on Tuesday. Gonna have at least 4 or 5 lives. And one of those lives around 11 a.m. on Tuesday is actually going to be on our main YouTube channel. It is not going to be here on Facebook. So I want to make sure you guys are aware of that if you've never gone over to join a live at bigcattv.com. Definitely look into that before Tuesday. Oh, there's a handsome boy up there. There's Kimba. So we recently assigned Max Tiger to Rebecca for Operant Conditioning. We're hoping that you know, he'll start to trust and he'll start to enjoy, you know, the different types of enrichment like Operant Conditioning. And we already know he really likes sickles. And so Rebecca's here basically every single week and pours her heart out to these cats. So we really thought she'd maybe be a good match to spend some time trying to bond with him. And she said she's had a couple good sessions with him so far. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, Maxie. Do you think should I hang back and kind of watch from a distance, or?
I think he'll be good.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm going to grab a sickle for him as well.
Perfect.
I've only started doing Operant with Max recently. We get assigned certain cats to work with, so I have 3 cats, and I've just started working with him, so bear with us. He's still getting used to it.
Yeah. She's in the bonding process right now.
For him, just in case he doesn't want to participate.
Yes, perfect.
So we like to make sure every encounter is like a positive.
Absolutely, yeah. That you didn't just come holler at him for 5 minutes and then leave. You still gave him a treat. It's like he's snoozing under his platform. So we're gonna go up and over. That's Jasmine Tiger calling in the background. There's a handsome man. Hi, sir. Maxie Meow. There he goes. Good job. I'm already super impressed. Soon he'll learn if he just completely eats it off the stick, he won't get leaves. Kimba used to do that in the beginning too, the not fully knowing how to take it into his mouth, yeah. You got it? This way? Thank you, Chris, for the update. Thank you all very much for the donations today, and I really, really want to see all of you again on Tuesday. You guys, this is very impressive. Max hasn't been responding to hardly anyone. Good job! Yeah, he's got to get it all. Him's got to get it all. Now he gets a sickle too. There we go. What a very good boy. Oh, my heart is like so full, Rebecca. Good job.
He's such a good boy.
He is.
As a lot of you know, he's quite shy, and he had like a really rough start to life because he came to us from a circus in Guatemala. So it's horrible thinking about what happened to him there that made him so scared of humans now.
Yeah.
He's especially scared of men.
Yep.
As you can see, I wasn't really trying to get him to do anything. All I really want him to do is come over to me and come into his lockout that way. Say if he had to take a medication or something, he's probably going to be a little bit more trusting of a person trying to do that, give that to him. Now he's used to kind of a stick being a good thing.
Yes.
You never know, it might have been a really bad thing for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a superstar.
He is. Oh, I'm so excited. Do you want to go ahead and radio Erin and just see if she's available, and then we'll head to Lovey? Okay. Good job, sir. What a good job, sir. He's like, wait, where's my friend going? What a good job. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely head over to Miss Lovey then. Good job, Maxie. Oh,
He's a cruncher.
He is a cruncher, yeah. Oh, that was super special.
And so that came over, and it's cool that he came over with 2 people.
Yes, yeah, that's even bigger step.
Normally it's me, like, with the senior people kind of in the distance.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was great. I'm a very happy operant committee member right now.
I want to show you some.
No, I trust me. I spend a lot of time with Cyrus and I won't even attempt it. I'm like, You ruined this cat. No, that cat's crazy. Yeah. No, you also did wonders with Chaos and Alethea, so that's why you get assigned everybody. We're like, Rebecca can do it. All right. Yay, time for Love Bug. All right, so we're gonna head over and wrap up our tour with our last cat, which is gonna be Lovey Bobcat. So this coming Thursday is Gilligan's Island Rescue Anniversary. And that means we'll be celebrating Gilligan, Lovey Bobcat, Ginger Serval, and Marianne Bobcat. So the girls here, Sarah and Rebecca, had made something for Lovey for Easter, but it accidentally got handed out to a different cat. So they immediately decided to make her a love bug. 'Cause that's most of our nickname for her. All right. Yeah, she's probably not coming out, but at least you guys get to see the process of the enrichment. So Sarah's gonna add catnip to the little legs.
I knew Linda would be over.
Yeah. Linda's gotta get her coordinator photo.
Me and Rebecca did. Yeah.
I won't put too much.
And then did you spray her?
Are those
The little loose hearts, yeah. So cute.
You can just spray and shake it around. Shake it right. And we got cleaners too, so she's gonna...
Yeah, she's definitely not gonna come out right away. We'll try to hang around and see if we can get any kind of photos or videos.
Yeah, so she'll be able to watch.
Oh, fabulous. Nice. Yay.
Alright, I'll grab them. Oh, that's alright. I'll grab them and bring them up. Okay.
Yay. Thanks for coming and doing this, Erin. Isn't it so cute?
Thanks, Ariel. Like close to the base, so that when she walks through, she'll
And then
see
we can
it.
like
Yeah,
do a little...
yeah.
We can spy from a distance.
Romantic trail.
Yeah.
Aww. That's adorable. they can see. So Erin's our operations manager. She's opening the exterior door, and then they will clip it behind them, and then she'll open the interior door, and then they'll be able to go in and get her all set up. So actually, I'm gonna walk around the corner so that we can watch them set it up. That's the really special thing about our keepers, is no two keepers are the same. Everybody, you know, has different cats that they really, really love and care for, different cats that respond to them that might ignore other people, and vice versa. So it's just really amazing to see, you know, our keepers go above and beyond to create special things for the cats that they love. Yay! It's so cute. You see what's over here, lady?
And I figure we can do some on the other side, and I can try to see if we can get her. Like frozen through.
Yeah.
On the outside, and see if we can get her to come down and smell it, and like, you know what I mean?
Those little hearts turned out really cute.
Yeah, let's save the rest for
The trail, the love trail.
Perfect. And then, like, we'll see if maybe she'll come down and smell all the way into her little love bug.
That is so cute. You guys did so good. So she is currently on top of her platform. Hi, Lovey. It's a good thing, I promise. So she may or may not come down. Sometimes the older they get, the more bold they are, and it's a little surprising, and all of a sudden you're like, holy crap. She's definitely watching. So if I do shut down the live, if she doesn't come over right away, then what we're gonna do is I'll close this down, but then we'll hang around and we'll see if we can get any kind of photos or videos. So Erin's just locking everything back up. And one more very, very thank you to all of you that have donated or shared today, and everybody who plans to come back on May 4th and help us reach our goal. 100% of your donations is what goes to the care of these cats, so thank you. Oh my goodness, love bug. So then they'll have to remove the pole, which is in place so that they can lift the door. I don't know if you can pull the pole from this side. Okay. Yeah, she's still up there. Yeah, the pole's facing that way. I was like,
You're gonna throw some into her, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I was gonna try to see after Erin pulls it away. Maybe she won't be so suspicious.
yeah. Well, and honestly, the older they get, the more surprising. Like, sometimes they're just bold and they come right down and it's no big deal. And I had that happen on Easter. She shot right out of the den and immediately played with what I threw in on the live. And I was like, what?
Yeah, that is surprising.
So. All right, so the pole is removed, the door is open. Erin's gonna clear out of that. And Sarah's over there sweet talking. What did you guys spray the love bug with?
With the coconut lime breeze.
Okay.
By Bath and Body Works.
Gotcha,
I'm
okay.
not sure if they make that scent anymore.
I don't know if
honestly.
they do
But
either.
it's pretty popular with the cat.
Yeah.
And then we put some catnip on it as well.
Okay, good.
Which is usually a hit.
Yeah. I wonder if we all walk towards Lovey, if she'd be like more inclined to come over here or where.
It looks like she's like trying to ignore Sarah.
Yeah, she's like, there's like 5 of you.
Yeah.
Let's go get a close-up of her real quick. I know, I'm like, maybe if we all kind of come towards her, then she'll want to go over there. She is, yeah. Well, Erin was out here the last time we had to net her for vaccines, so.
Daddy, love bug. It's like, I'll sneak down once everybody goes away.
Sweet lady. She's like real weirded out right now.
Lovey. Want a little heart?
Love bugs. Well, let's head back over. We'll find Rebecca. We'll wrap up the tour and we'll let Lovey do her thing in her own time. And then we'll all hang back and see if we can get any kind of footage. But, well, I told everybody we'll wrap it up so we can give Lovey some space. So thank you very much, Rebecca.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. And any donations you made, they make a huge difference to us.
They do.
And yeah, thanks for joining along and tuning in for other lives as well.
Yes.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for so much fun.
Thank you, Sarah. She's leaving a love trail.
That's so cute.
Thank you again, Jodi. Sarah, everybody loved your creation. It is adorable. Well, thank you guys very much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I think you'll have a singing Sunday around 2. So see you guys later.